Kalis and Searcy, the interior 5. And it's Barry Foster for a pickup of 7 after the 37-yard line. And the first play from scrimmage, Al Smith and Marcus Robertson make the stop. And has been doing a good job. Second and a long 2, they give it to Foster again. And a most auspicious beginning for the Steelers. First down at the Houston 48, tackled by Robertson. Perfect beginning. 2 tips. Out of the gun on 3rd and 6, the pump fake, then the catch was made over the middle by Yancey Thigpen, the number 3 wide receiver. He's tackled by Darrell Lewis. First down at the Oiler 31.
Once it's been varying a lot on him, high, low, and outside.
12-yard gain. Foster turns and gives the ball to Charles Johnson. The rookie from Colorado, picked in the first round, takes it to the 26-yard line. Gain of 6. Blaine Bishop makes the tackle. 3rd and a long 2. Green in motion. They take the inside handoff. O'Donnell rolls and then has it knocked down at the 27-yard line by his former teammate, Kenny Davidson.
Would fall back into the pass cover.
This is a 42-yarder for Gary Anderson, and it's perfect. One of the most accurate kickers in the history of the league. He puts it through from 42. 10:09 to go, opening quarter. Steelers take a 3-0 lead. The Steelers have the lead. That's news. From the 35. Early first quarter, 3-0 Steelers as Carlson hangs in there, but the pass is too high. Off the hand of White, and Carlson goes down. He was really drilled
tonight. It's a simple storyline.
Outside of that, he feels great.
Yeah, really.
Here's O'Donnell. Throwing, and a catch is made despite double teaming Hastings. Andre Hastings makes the catch at the 25-yard line. He got between Robertson and Lewis.
Oh, and a great catch. Who really goes up and comes down with the football, but this is Andre Hastings, a 3rd-round draft pick of a year ago, between Lewis, who had help on the inside from Robertson. He just went up and came down with the football and even wore your number, Lynn.
That's Chris Dishman. You saw him after the play, number 20, hitting himself on the chest, saying that was mine.
From the 25-yard line, Barry Foster has a first down and 11-yard gain. He's out of the 14. Steelers 3, Oilers nothing. First down at the 14. Foster again behind a Williams block and is able to squirt forward to the 10-yard line.
And he makes a tremendous target.
3rd and 4. He lined up on the right side. He was the target there, but the coverage was very good. He was covered by Eddie Robinson. He's already made one from 42. This one will be spotted at the 15. It's a 25-yarder for Gary, and that's good.
A moral victory, though, if there is such a thing, for the Oilers defense. 2 good Steeler drives, and the most Bill Cowher's clubs come up with is a couple of field goals.
6:38 left in the first. 6-0 Pittsburgh. Cody Carlson is 0 for his first 2. They stay on the ground and go nowhere. Lorenzo White is hit by Joel Steed. At the 10, that's a loss of 4. 6-0 Pittsburgh. It's a fumble by Carlson. The ball is loose. The Steelers have it inside the 5. Kevin Green.
Carlson, the ball appears to hit him right in the hand.
It was never handled.
No. Bruce Matthews brought the ball up, and it appeared to hit Carlson in the hands. And none of the Oilers aware that the ball is on the ground. Nobody ball more definitively.
Steelers with 3 tight ends and a first and goal, but is lofted to one of the 3. Eric Green. Touchdown Pittsburgh.
Oh, play action. You had to.
Carlson gets good protection, but it's tipped and it's incomplete. It is knocked away by Carnell Lake, intended for Pat Coleman. To kick, the line of scrimmage is the 14. Rod Woodson back to get it. Good kick. 52-yard kick. Woodson is run out of bounds near midfield. They lead 13-0 at the 47-yard line. It's John L. Williams, the one-time Seahawk in his first year. Picks up 11. He's tackled by Baron Wortham and Glenn Montgomery.
Right in.
From the 43-yard line, Barry Foster slices over the right side. Inside the 20, dragged down at the 17-yard line. Good block by Kalis, good block by Williams. 26-yard gain. Foster again. Foster to the 13-yard line. 2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line. Foster, inside the 5, and he is stopped just short of the goal line.
Give it to him. Well, this is embarrassing for Houston to make a move laterally
From the I formation, they give it to the tailback Foster. Another touchdown for the Steelers.
And here goes one of the Oilers was on Eric Green and drove him back over the pile, and the flags go flying.
10-0 to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ooh, boy. From the 30-yard line, Carlson throws, and this is Webster Slaughter out to the 38-yard line. Gary Jones makes the tackle. Slaughter coming back from very serious knee surgery. 20-0. And the catch is made here by Haywood Jeffries. Deion Figures makes the tackle. If you haven't seen, they'll have to hurt. And here come the Steelers. They pick up the backside blitz as they take care of Lake, and the catch is made by Pat Coleman. Up to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and that Pinky. 2nd and 6 as we start the second quarter. 20-0 Pittsburgh. Houston from its own 48. Carlson falls down. Might have gotten his feet tangled. Flag is thrown in. Might have gotten tangled up with Matthews.
Prone quarterback.
Personal foul. Elbow to the head. 15 yards. First down.
The 9 at the 40-yard line. And we've got number 98, Gerald Williams, jumping. Was he induced?
Full start prior to the snap. 77 offense. 5 yards. Still second down.
3. Look out. Lloyd gets it from the backside. Football is loose. And the Oilers appear to have maintained possession, but it costs them a lot of yardage, and Carlson is down. David Williams comes up with the football back at his own 34. 3rd and 34 from the 35. And they just try to pick up a few through the middle, and Lorenzo White does take it out to midfield. And Darren Perry makes the tackle. Pittsburgh from the 16-yard line. It's Barry Foster chugging his way out to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 80. A stop there by Al Smith.
Got 8 yards on that carry, and it didn't look like all that much. With their ground game, this is a perfect position for the Steelers.
And the other guy they can go to is this one, John L. Williams, close to a first down up to the 26-yard line. 3rd and 9 from the 28-yard line. Blitz. Down he goes. So the Oilers come, and a sack is credited to Lamar Lathan at the 25-yard line. Lathan
Again, the ball ends up on the ground. Hard to tell, but you've got a center that's warmed up and a quarterback who's cold.
3rd and 6 at the 41 as O'Donnell throws, and it's incomplete off the fingertips of Eric Green. 4th down.
See that very often. Eric Green has soft hands. He concentrates well.
That divisions, remember, those are the 2 4-team divisions in the NFL.
Here's Lorenzo White up to the 7-yard line. Next year they can go to 6 5-team divisions. What they're trying to do is move a few teams, including Houston. There's a movement to get Houston to go to the AFC West.
That you'll get people to agree on it because they don't have a choice.
Camarillo to kick. Fair catch called for and made by Woodson on the Oilers side of the 50-yard line. All right. We'll take that as an invitation. From the 49-yard line, O'Donnell deep, and the catch is, I believe, made and then fumbled at the 5-yard line. It is Ernie Mills making the catch, and they're going to rule that he made the catch, and he was down by contact. 3rd and goal from the 5. And too deep. Good coverage that time. Ernie Mills is the intended receiver, contending he was clipped. No flag. Darrell Lewis covered.
Ernie Mills working on the left side with Eric Green. Explode and really to become one of the all-time greats.
22-yarder for Gary Anderson, and that is good. That's his 3rd field goal of the night. He has 2 extra points. He has scored 11.
That Houston stiffened or that Pittsburgh faltered. Either way, as much of a blowout as this is, it could even be worse.
Down to 4.88, which is abysmal this year. Diminishing returns in this offense. 28-yard line, Bucky Richardson. Well, the best play of the night for them is an improvisation. Out to the 46 he goes. He was tackled there by Woodson.
And drive to get back into that play.
From the 46-yard line, the catch is made. It is Ernest Givens for a gain of 5 yards. Ernest, great receiver for many years, and 23-0 Pittsburgh. Late first half. Richardson throws a wobbler. It's caught by Pat Coleman.
Yellow.
And he gets banged out by Dion Figures at the 33-yard line. For them, of course, in that well-publicized and covered encounter at the end of last season. And this pass is incomplete. Overthrowing Webster Slaughter again.
Did Buddy ask you to send his best to Kevin?
No.
Here's a 48-yard field goal attempt by Al Del Greco, and it is off the crossbar.
Oh, boy.
Boy, that sums up the first half for Houston. 1 and 4. And it's a sack by Joel Steed.
Well, he didn't have to either. He was there.
Larry Nemmer's having a problem with his field microphone.
From the 19-yard line, Bucky Richardson throws, and the catch is made by Haywood Jeffries. Up to the 28-yard line, close to a first down. It'll be
This early in the season.
2nd and 1. Richardson guns it up to the 42-yard line. Webster Slaughter makes the catch. First down, Oilers. Parnell Leak with the coverage. From the 42-yard line, look out. Green is there, and down goes Richardson. And it's Gerald Williams who forces him down, 98. 2nd and 15 from the 37. Over the middle. Oh, it is deflected. It is picked off at the 41. Chad Brown gets it after Webster Slaughter had deflected it. Now the officials are going to confer to make sure it was a pick.
Well, Al Conway, the umpire, was certainly right on top of it.
The pass is incomplete. The ball hit the ground. 3rd down.
Well, another 3rd long for Houston.
3rd and 15 as Richardson retreats. Throws. He's got an open man at the 50-yard line. The catch is made by Pat Coleman, and a nice job by Coleman to pick up those extra 3 yards he needed after the reception to pick up the first down. And 3rd down and 8. 4-man rush, pressure up the middle, and then finally it's Green who knocks him down after he was able to initially escape Joel Steed.
But a classic coverage sack, too. The 4 wide receivers, none of them could get loose downfield. The dime deep team.
And Barry Foster picks up 5, maybe 6, gets out past the 20-yard line. Big night for Barry Foster, and let's get a word from Lynch Swan. 2nd and 5, and let's see if he can add to that, and he does. He picks up about 3 more out to the 24-yard line. And 3 from the 24-yard line. And it's a draw. John L. Williams. First down, tackled up at the 36-yard line.
There was a rumbling downfield.
Rumbling and a stumbling from the 37-yard line. Foster. And his big night continues. Up to the 44 goes Barry.
Little dink pass to Eric Green. Will go for big yardage.
3rd and a yard, and he doesn't get it. Foster is stopped as the Oilers rise up. Ray Childress led the charge. Sanders is on a pace to gain more than 2,000 yards as the ball is carried by Van Morris up to the 42-yard line. Texas Tech rookie.
I think it's safe to say that Greg Lloyd and Kevin Green are making a pretty strong claim to a couple Pro Bowl positions.
Here is Van Morris. Yeah, they're already making the reservations for the Holly Kalani right now. On defense. 2nd and 6 up at the 22. Oh, O'Donnell's going to put it up. Has a ton of time. Finds the wide open, humongous Eric Green. And he has a first down up at the 45-yard line.
And that is a great target.
Here is Van Morris.
The Bamster.
Just make sure that Eric knows that humongous is good.
As he was in the traffic.
2nd and 1. Blitz. And they pick it up. And Green fights his way to the 33-yard line. Blaine Bishop taken for the ride.
Well, is excellent any way you look at it.
Here's Morris on 3rd and 2. He gets to the 28-yard line.
And up until tonight, Williams had carried it 9 times. Wood Morris 14 times. And Foster almost 100 times.
8 this year.
And keep in mind, this is against a defensive team that is very hard to run against.
And Bam Morris with a little bit better than average gain the way things have been going tonight for Pittsburgh.
It is going to be difficult for this team to put together an 11-game winning streak.
3rd and 2. Bam Morris to the 16-yard line. Street. The 16-yard line.
You better try to start with just one.
O'Donnell and Yancey Thigpen is held up clearly by Darrell Lewis, and that's pass interference. Hasn't been a touchdown in the game since the first quarter when the Steelers ran off 20 points. And there are your first points of the second half as Bam Morris works his way into the end zone.
Not Bam's first touchdown, is it? Second. There'll be a lot more.
Bam leaves terra firma around the 3-yard line and lands about 2 yards in the end zone.
Bam Morris in for 6. Pittsburgh 30. Houston nothing. 30 means the end of the story in journalism. It's the end of the story.
That would have been another pick.
Here comes a blitz from Woodson. White picks him up. But then Woodson sheds that ball. And Bucky just flips one out. Incomplete.
Bucky's worth a little excitement. He will give you a thrill.
Him as well.
3rd and 10. The Buckster throws. The catch is made by Ernest Givens. Ernest Givens.
What a move.
Tackle, and we may see our first electric glide.
Oh, boy, and there goes a shutout. Oh, there goes a shutout on a missed tackle.
Gary Jones.
Yep, he goes for the head shot of that missed tackle by Gary Jones. Right here, he's coming from the right.
Oh, he didn't even touch it.
No.
A good look-see, too, as Givens takes it in by Bucky Richardson. He had a lot.
Well, it ain't time for any John Travolta.
No. Keep those dancing shoes cool till later.
And the alignments like this, the 12 people over here, has to go 10 yards. Oh, it's a nice, good, they got it. Onside kick, and they recover. It is picked up by Reggie Brown.
And you will never see a better kick.
Perfect. Just start from the other end.
Unfortunately, from the wrong end.
2nd and 10 at the 47. And Bucky goes down just about at the line of scrimmage in the arms of Green and Gerald Williams.
Coach of the year, his first season, went to the playoff, 9-7, the playoff team last year.
3rd and 10, middle screen, and Lorenzo White juggled and has no chance to turn it into anything. Greg Lloyd first, then Joel Steve bangs him second. 6 at the 14-yard line. Mike Tomczak, he hits Yancey Thigpen, and Thigpen takes Lane Bishop for a little waltz out to the 28-yard line.
That can really launch a team into a nice streak.
From the 27. Funny because you're talking about launching a team. Last year when they beat Buffalo in the middle of November, you figured then that was the launching pad. But game the rest of the year. 2nd and 14, Bam Morris. A spin move, a little power move, and he's up to the 36-yard line, tackled by Al Smith. 3rd and a long one, and there's your short 4. The first down up to the 39-yard line.
You go over 125 yards rushing in this league. Coaching staff, as they have lost a lot of players.
2nd and 7. Yeah, this is Steve Avery getting his first carry of the game.
Jack has had this team.
One thing about Dan Rooney, he can pick him. Looks like his choice of Bill Cowher is right on.
Bam Morris doesn't get the first down.
Chuck Noll, the Hall of Fame coach who held forth here in Pittsburgh for so many years. Now, how about the 6th attempt at a punt by the Pittsburgh Steelers? Steve Hurt, keep track of this.
I've lost track of this.
We may be going for the record.
Ooh. Fair catch call for it. The 37-yard line. 52 seconds remaining. Paxton from the 37-yard line. Bucky Richardson. And again. The catch is made by Haywood Jeffries. He gets out of bounds at the 47.
The archives for that.
We have a lot of friends who'd like to see the score 30-10 here. Here goes Bucky.
I think just as many that wouldn't.
Yeah, right. You're exactly right.
It hurts.
And with the team in their division, Cleveland off to a 4-1 start.
Second and 10.
That's the team they play next.
Bucky throws. The catch is made by Haywood Jeffries. He has it to the 14-yard line to play. Steelers come on a blitz. Catch is made at the 4, and just stepping out of bounds is Webster Slaughter at the 2 with 8 seconds. First and goal. Richardson throws quickly. Catch made. Touchdown. Haywood Jeffries.
And it's over now.
You bet it's over. Definitely. Often led 20-0 at the end of 1, 23-0 at the half, and win it 30-14. On we go to East Rutherford, New Jersey. It's Minnesota against the Giants next Monday. Until then, Al Michaels, Frank Gifford, Dan Deardorff, Lynn Swan. Good night from Pittsburgh.